Greetings, welcome. This is Mind Over Number. Now I'm Kronda, spiritual coach, intuitive, and numerologist, clearing my space for a Life Path 6 reading. Before I get started here, let's give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father God for helping me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities not here for my highest good, okay, need to go. Just like that. All in the name of the one infinite creator. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. This is a calculation I use to find your tarot card correspondence, as well as your astrological correspondence when I am creating your numerology charts. So if you ever want a full numerology reading from me, all my information is in the description box below the video. Life Path 6, you are the caregiver, because you came into this lifetime to learn how to be of service to others. Your life path is also important when it comes to your choices in career. So careers that suit you well have to embody service, nurturing, responsibility. So things with healthcare, teaching, social work of some kind, or community service work out best for you. The strengths of Life Path 6 include being responsible and supportive of others around you, as you are always striving for balance and peace in all situations. You enjoy helping others and making a positive impact on the world. So the challenges for 6 always involve saying no, okay? You can't say no to people. You need to set those boundaries. You can also struggle sometimes with perfectionism and being overly responsible and being overly critical of yourself and others when your ideals don't match your environment. That is the life path of 6. With that being said, I'm ready. So let's get set. And let's go with the energy of this reading. We are in a 3 energy 6. The third month or the third day of any month could be significant, or the age 3. 3 is an energy of socializing, communication, networking, expression, artistic endeavors as well. But I'm going to get 3 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation. Always take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Okay, this is a general reading. I don't know you, but you know you. And an extra cube fell out here, so we'll just take it. Because there are no coincidences. God is too great for coincidences. We have Scorpio and Virgo falling out here. So these could be your signs or the signs of someone you are dealing with. We also have Pisces out here as well. We have the Ram. And Ram energy is all about taking charge on a situation, feeling very powerful and strong and authoritative in matters. We have balanced ourselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and we are large and in charge with that Ram energy. It can also talk about an abuse of power or authority. But we'll see what the message is. This could resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever you get the message. The past is really a bunch of memories, and the future is determined on what we do right now. Right now. See, the past happened, the future happened. When you view this video, it'll be in the past, but it is my present. Let's see here. What is going on with my sixes? What energy are you in right now? All right, that flipped over. We got child energy. Okay, we can be thinking about a child, concerned about a child, feeling childish, someone who is acting childish, behaving childlike, or playful, or innocent. 18 could be significant. The 18th day of any month, the age 18. The 9th month, the 9th day of any month, the age 9 could also resonate. 18 breaks down to a 9 energy, and 9 is about higher learning and taking all your experiences in order to share it with others. The 8 working with the 3, not 3, rolled a 3. 3 came right back though. The 8 working with the 1 is the energy of leadership, is what I'm getting here. It's about balance and stability and ambition. 1 is about movement and independence. So we're moving independently in order to balance out some sort of achievement or accomplishment, so that we can express ourselves on a global scale. With that 18 energy. We'll see though what the message is with a Tyrigo Fuego. Alright. What's up with this child energy? Everybody's a child, of course. We're somebody's baby. What's going on in the present energy for my sixes? Well, that is reverse. A Knight of Wands reverse. What led up to this? 9 of Wands. 1 card for the future space. We have an Ace of Wands. Knock on wood for this message. I need wood. Knock the Palo Santo. Okay. Oh, what card for above? We have a Queen of Pentacles reverse. 1 card for the underlying energy. An 8 of Wands. And the obstacle. The Empress reverse. our attitude towards this situation. The Tower reverse. Outside influences here. A King of Cups. Our hopes or fears regarding this situation. Four of Swords. The outcome with this energy. Final outcome. One card. King of Pentacles, reverse. Okay. Four Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is about some sort of commitment, family issue, partnership. This is union energy as well. With this Four Wands. A lot of wands in the energy. So fashion, not fashion, fire and desire, passion, movement. We have the Empress in the Tower, major arcana energy. We also have Mars and Venus. The Tower is Mars energy, and the Empress is Venus. So your Mars and Venus placements could be significant at this time. Venus is the energy we embody when talking about love or luck or money. Mars energy is the energy we embody when we feel like we need to defend ourselves. Or we're feeling very upset or attacked on a situation. Both these energies are currently reversed. There are some major shifts in the energy with this Tower and Empress as well. Now this Empress could be you or another person. The Empress is a mother or mother figure. We have a Queen of Pentacles reverse, which could also be a mother. We also have a King of Pentacles, which could be a father. These could represent a committed couple or some sort of partnership or ex of some kind. This could also be about some sort of business relationship, as the King and Queen of Pentacles represent business-minded people or finances. We have a King of Cups here. That is a masculine water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles is a feminine earth sign energy, and the King of Pentacles is a masculine earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. That's just the energy here. We also have a Knight of Wands reversed in our present energy. So this could be you or another person. This Knight of Wands could be a fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Knights are young adults or people younger than you. Just take it as it resonates. Now, what led up to this Knight of Wands reverse and this child energy? Well, I'm getting right off the bat. The Knight of Wands reverse is someone who is very quick, very fast, in and out. They're non-committal. They They are very charming, but charming in all the wrong ways. The Nine of Wands in our past energy, it's a card that speaks about resilience, us doing something over and over and over again and having to overcome battles of some kind and needing to close out some sort of chapter when it comes to our passions is what I'm getting more with this energy. This Nine of Wands is also known as a wounded warrior, someone who has had enough. They've been through a lot, okay? They've been attacked verbally, mentally, emotionally, but they're still able to keep climbing that ladder, right? As this Knight of Wands has these jesters who are on some sort of they're out here amusing people, of course, but there's two heads here, and there's one person reaching back, the other one is reaching up towards a cup, which is representing our emotions. So it's like we're looking back at what we've been through in one part of our mind, but we are still looking forward on a new beginning, a new start. Some boundaries needed to be put in place. And so because we set these boundaries, which could have something to do with a child or our childhood, where we could have been in this Knight of Wands reverse energy or took some sort of impulsive action when it comes to a child. This could be your energy or someone else. Just take it as it resonates. The Knight of Wands could also be an energy of just doing something without thinking. This could also talk about delays, wanting to move forward on something, but there's no action. We're getting impatient, and the struggle right now is this Empress reverse. So this could be you or another person, but the Empress reverse energy could be about some sort of overbearing mother, or it could be some sort of procrastination or laziness or expecting other people to do things instead of using our own creative efforts in order to be abundant within ourselves. So the struggle right now could be feeling uninspired to take some sort of action due to some sort of insecurities with things that happened in the past here, where we weren't getting that emotional fulfillment and caused some sort of insecurity within us, which led to us feeling frustrated. But this Ace of Wands, all this wand energy, I'm getting more, this is more romantically related or about some sort of past partnership, as we do have a match here, but with them coming out reverse, I'm getting more this is about some sort of ex, or this could be about a business matter that didn't go the way that we wanted to, or some sort of commitment where people were just worried about their own stability, their own finances, what it is that they want, that they aren't focused on being nurturing and caring to the situation at hand. So we're getting a bit frustrated about some sort of movement, but there is movement here. This Ace of Wands is about a passion new start, a passion new beginning. The Ace of Wands could also represent some sort of sexual encounter as well, match with this Knight of Wands. So that energy is here. Just take that message as you see fit. Now this Queen of Pentacles reverse could be a feminine earth sign energy, could be you or someone else. But this Queen of Pentacles reverse, again, is someone who is feeling unstable, right? They could also be jealous or insecure because they see what everyone else wants and they just want it for themselves. This is someone who could be manipulative when it comes to finances. They have power and authority of some kind, but they use it against others so that they can keep things for themselves, right? This is that, gold digger, money hungry energy. Or this again could represent some sort of ex or ex partnership, ex spouse. Just take it as it resonates here. And the underlying energy, we have Eight of Wands. And this is fast, quick communication. Ain't no stopping it. Okay, it's going through. This is also a small tower with the Terra del Fuego, This is something happening very quickly. And suddenly in the underlying energy. And our attitude towards this is a Tower reverse. So this is definitely some sort of structure and foundation that came down, but we're resisting some sort of change and movement. Because we're not feeling inspired to move forward right now. This Tower reverse is also giving me an energy of feeling resistant or confined within our own mental right now. Or some feeling of, trappedness, stuckness. Some sort of changes happening here, but we're not just allowing things to happen. Because there is going to be fast movement forward here, but we're kind of shooken up. Let me clarify this Tower reverse. Yeah. The World reverse now. it's like we're not closing something out. It's like we feel like something isn't done, something isn't finished. We're not closing out a cycle that needs to be closed. And the outcome being this King of Pentacles reverse. Now, the Queen of Pentacles reverse is someone who is more reliant on other people to do their actions, like the Empress reverse. This is relying on other people to make our money for us. This also could talk about codependency. The King of Pentacles reverse is an energy about having other people do actions for you, but to be perceived as more powerful, right? The Queen of Pentacles reverse is someone who takes actions to appear more nurturing, as that is feminine energy, and the King of Pentacles is masculine energy. So again, this could be you or another individual. What's affecting this overall situation is a King of Cups, which could be a masculine water sign energy, or just needing to be more balanced emotionally, which is what's affecting the outcome right here, right? This is things outside of our control, outside influences or situations. And this King of Cups energy is someone who is emotionally balanced. They are stable, they're vulnerable, they're able to express themselves and capable of being nurturing while also be protective at the same time. This Four of Swords and our hopes or fears, it's like we're hoping to, get some rest. Put it into something. We'll clarify this Four of Swords. The Emperor. This is Aries energy. Could be Aries, doesn't have to be. This could also be a father figure or someone with some sort of power, authority, or boss. The World is Saturn energy, and that is about things that we learned and experienced in order to grow and become more of ourselves, who we were meant to be. The World also has the fixed signs on it: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. So those signs could be significant, don't have to be. So it's like we're hoping for some sort of power and control over a situation, and to be able to, just lay everything out and heal from whatever past or hurt or grief or sorrow that happened here, some sort of heartbreak or disconnect or miscommunication. But because we're resisting this change or this movement and not feeling inspired, this is what's causing us to feel like we need to take some sort of fast action here. I'm going to clarify as King of Pentacles and then move forward. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles reverse. You know, this is overworking yourself. It's like we're obsessing over our stability or some sort of finances, and because we're resisting this change, this momentum, this movement or action, this is causing us to be more unstable because we're focused too much on money than we are other areas of our life right now. And so we're noticing small towers in other areas, which is causing us to be overwhelmed and overprotective and overworking and not being disciplined and perhaps being lazy in certain areas. And because we're not motivated to do certain things, we can be putting our energy into things that we feel like we can do, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on right now for you, Six. Let's get the Rebel deck to help clarify. Well, I will go pick that up. Oh my God. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's not it. Oh my goodness. You're under the table. Get from under the table, Six. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. What fell under the table? Yeah. You got a lot going on. Okay. Don't effing force it. Allow that ish to come to you. Flipping out reverse. You need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. And then put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So there is a few messages coming through here. We can be trying to control an outcome here or hold back, waiting for someone to make some sort of movement, but we are the ones who actually need to make the change, make the movement. With this coming out reverse, along with this put the phone down, go talk to a live person. So we could be spending a lot of time distracting ourselves from our pain, from some sort of heartbreak that occurred here, instead of feeling those feelings. And feelings are how the soul speaks to us, right? That is our intuition. Whenever we get a feeling, a nudge, something telling us something, that's our soul, our higher self, trying to connect to our physical vessel in some way, trying to express what it is that is going on in our underlying energy. And in the underlying energy, we have this Eight of Wands. And this is, hey, we need to move. But what we're getting out of this, we've got this Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is not movement. This is us, relying on other people to make that move. This is procrastination. This is us this is a lack of balance and a little bit intolerance as well in this energy. Right, we're not putting, I don't want to say we're not, putting up with things, but we're not being as patient as we should be with other people because there's like a sense of entitlement here. And I don't like using that word personally. It's not really ego, but it's like, I have this position, I have this way, and so I shouldn't have to be doing anything in order to gain this stability. But once we get into some sort of leadership role or position, in order to preserve that, we still have to work on ourselves. Healing is never done. Even if you, become a manager, if anything, there's more work to do because you have more people relying on you. And more people look up to you, and more people expect you to know what you're doing and what you're talking about. And I'm sure if you worked at any place, you had some good and bad managers. And the King and Queen of Pentacles reverse are not very good managers because they're more focused on, the money coming in than they are the customers coming in. And it's the customers who provide that money, who provide that stability. And if you're not treating people with love and respect, then that could cause that instability because no one wants to be around someone who is acting like they aren't contributing just because of some sort of position or preconceived hierarchy. And so if it's something that we're dealing with, and because we feel like we should be able to handle it by ourselves because of this overt responsibility, which can be a problem with sixes, taking too much on your plates, feeling overly responsible and wanting to overgive in situations, then becoming imbalanced. Where we really just need to let someone else handle it. Hire some help. Get a what's it called? Assistant manager, right? In order to handle things for you, because you carry a certain position, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. You're only as strong as the people around you, and whoever you spend your time with the most is who you eventually become. And so it's time to get that ugly cry out, because your soul is crying right now. It's letting you know that you need to feel your feelings because they aren't being expressed in a healthy manner. And this overworking yourself, distractions, this putting things off, this too much screen time, we can get to a point where we're, on the phone too much. That's what I get with this card. We're overworking ourselves, overanalyzing things, putting too much into areas because we're trying to compensate in other ways. So it's like, okay, we know what we need to do. We need to put the phone down, go talk to that live person, okay? If only to express what it is that you're actually feeling. And don't try and, force an outcome or response or control your emotions or try and even control your physical self. Because what's going to happen is going to happen. And with all these wands in the energy, we could have been holding back our passions and desires for such a long time that we're not feeling passionate in other areas. Because we feel like this need that we need to hold back. But when we bottle up that creative energy and we don't have another outlet for it, whether that be work or a project or taking some sort of inspiration or new idea or new project, that energy doesn't go anywhere if we're not using it as a tool to still keep things moving, flowing. Let's get an I am message for you, 6. We have a 21 here, which reduces down to a 3. So another energy of expression, of communication, of socializing, networking, coming together. The one working with the 2 is going within to balance ourselves in order to be creative. The Empress upright, or the Empress card itself, is a 3 energy, because the Empress is all about being balanced when it comes to your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual bodies, and being abundant and creative, and people are always feeling welcoming and warmed and nurtured by you, and they come to you to seek knowledge because you are someone who has embodied all those queens, have balanced your femininity, whether you are a male or a female, right? I'm happy is what's on the card. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy, right? Happiness comes from within, not from without. Everything comes from within, so you don't go without. So if we are feeling unfulfilled in certain areas of our life and relying on other people to provide those things for us, then we don't have it, right? Because we're getting it from other people, other places, other things. And then you become at the mercy of the things that you can't control, because you can only control your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, never anyone else. As you are being responsible for your individual self. And so it's important to choose to cultivate consistent happiness, right? To sow the seeds to allow you to be fulfilled within, and focusing on the things that you love instead of the things that you don't like. You know, everybody has something that they don't like about something. You know, it's so easy to say what it is that you don't like. Why is it so difficult for people to say what they do? All they gotta do is just, you know, cross off that N apostrophe T. You know, if you say you don't like vegetables, well, I'm sure there's some vegetables that you do like. You can't just generalize all vegetables. But, you know, focus on the things that you do like, right? If you don't like vegetables, well, don't focus on the fact that it's a vegetable. Focus on the fact that you do like taking care of your body, that you do like eating healthy, good things. You know, people say, I don't like drinking water. Well, what do you do like to drink? Right? I'm sure you like to drink things that have water. Drink those things. Focus on the things you love, which is what creates that inspiration, that passion, that desire, that love, that happiness. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy is the message for you 6. If any of that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I apologize. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.